Hi guys, welcome to my video today. If you have been around my channel before, you know how much I love cake mix hacks. So today I'm going to share with you 5 more cake mix hack recipes. They start with a box of cake mix and then turn into a really awesome dessert. Quick and easy, and they are seriously so delicious. All of these, you're gonna love them. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Let's get into these 5 cake mix hack recipes. I'm going to be making some bars out of this yellow cake mix. So this is kind of a cookie bar, and it is really amazing. You guys, everyone loves this one. I have 1 egg and half of a cup of oil added to this cake mix. And this is going to be a Heath bar, cookie bar. And I just can't tell you enough about how good this is and how much everybody raved about it. So I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, sprayed my 9 by 13. So now I'm pressing down about 2/3 of this cookie dough. So I'm saving a little bit that I'm going to crumble on top. I have a can of sweetened condensed milk. So I'm going to kind of pour this over and just drizzle it and make a nice thin layer. And this is really so awesome. I have these mini chocolate chips. You can use regular chocolate chips if you like, but I'm gonna do a nice little layer of some mini chocolate chips. And now I'm gonna add in some Heath bar pieces. And I love anything with Heath bar. This is an amazing combination. I'm going to add a little bit more of the mini chocolate chips on top of this. And then once these chocolate chips are on, I'm going to add the remaining part of the cookie dough. So I'm just kind of crumbling it with my hands into like just some small pieces and sprinkling it on top. So just nice small pieces sprinkled evenly on the top here. I'm going to bake this in the oven at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. This is how they come out. Cut them into squares and they are so delicious. I have a devil's food cake and I am going to be making a poke cake with this. I have my eggs. I'm making the cake according to the package direction. So the cake mix, 3 eggs, 1 cup of water. I'm going to use half a cup of oil, and then I am going to bake this in the oven just according to the package directions. I love poke cakes. They always have so much wonderful flavor. You can do a lot of different things with poke cakes. So this one is just really great. This is going to be a s'mores poke cake, and it is a huge hit. This is one of my kids' absolute favorites. He wants me to make this all the time. Now that he's had it once, he wants it all the time. So I'm going to bake this in the oven, and then when it is done, I am going to use the back of just a regular wooden spoon, and I'm going to poke a bunch of holes throughout this cake. So I'm just going to poke away, and then I will be making a filling with this marshmallow cream. So I have it in just a microwave safe cup, and I microwaved it for about 30 seconds, make it a little bit thinner so that I can kind of pour it into these holes. So just pour it in and try and get it into as many holes as you can. And then I'll kind of just push it down with my little spatula as well. And then once I have it into the little holes, I'll just kind of make a nice layer on top here. I'm going to add on top now some Cool Whip, and my Cool Whip has it defrosted. So I'm just gonna do a nice layer on top. I love Cool Whip on top of poke cakes. It's always so yummy. It makes these so moist and just delicious. I have some graham crackers because, like I said, this is a s'mores cake. So we've got the marshmallow. Now we're working on the graham cracker, and we've got the chocolate cake. So this is so fun. So I'm just breaking it up in my little bag. You can crush these however you would like. I used 5 graham crackers. So depending on how much of this topping you want, you can do 5 or 4 graham crackers if you like. I have some mini chocolate chips. So I'm just going to sprinkle these on a nice little layer of the mini chocolate chips. So this is amazing and so tasty. I have a lemon cake mix. I'm going to be making some cookies with this one. I love lemon cake mix. It is just so good. Lemon desserts are my favorite. So I have my cake mix, I have 2 eggs, I have 1/3 cup of oil for this one, and I'm gonna give this a nice mix. These cake mixes, they mix really easily. You don't need to pull out your mixer. You can just mix with a regular spoon. The batter just mixes really, really easily, which I love. I think it makes cleanup a lot easier. So I'm going to chill this dough for about 30 minutes before I roll these into my cookie balls. These are going to be a thumbprint cookie. So it's my lemon cookie mix, and then I'm going to add in a blueberry, it's a fruit spread I'm going to use, but a blueberry jam. So I am just going to add these balls onto my baking mat lined cookie sheet. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So now I'm going to use the back of my cookie scoop, and I'm going to kind of press down a little hole into the center. And then once I have the hole pressed down on all these, I'm going to add in this blueberry fruit spread. And this is just like a thick jelly jam. And I think the thicker the better works good for this one. So I'm just going to put it into the center of each cookie. And then I'm going to bake these in the oven for about 10 minutes, super quick and easy, and really so yummy. This makes about 2 dozen cookies depending on how big you make them. So about 2 cookie sheets worth. But here they are, and they are so good. I love the combination. So I'm going to be baking some banana bread with my cake mix. I just love this hack. It is so easy. We always have some ripe bananas on hand because I make a ton of recipes with ripe bananas. So I'm using 3 ripe bananas. I'm going to mash them just with a fork. You can mash them with any kind of masher you want. So I'm just going to kind of mix this up. Just really simple ingredients. In 1 box of a yellow cake mix, I have my 3 eggs, and then I'm going to add in some chocolate chips. You can add in some chopped walnuts on this if you want, but seriously, so good, so easy. This is a huge hit with my kids. They love banana bread, so I really like making this really easy recipe. So I'm just adding in gonna add in the chocolate chips, but like I said, you can add in any kind of add-ons that you want. Chopped walnuts is really good in this one also. And you can add in really as many as you want. I have about a 1/2 cup, but you can add in up to a cup if you would like. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I am going to be making 2 loaf pans of this. So I am going to do half of the batter into one and the other half of the batter into another one. So I'm going to bake this in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and then this banana bread will be ready to go. It is such a hit. We just devour these loaves, and it just doesn't get any easier than this. I love this recipe, and it is on repeat at our house. So just cut this up, and it is so good. This is one of my favorite all-time cake mix hacks. I have just lemon cake mix, I have yogurt and water. It is so easy. This one is on repeat. And like I mentioned, I love anything with lemon desserts. So this is a lemon Greek yogurt, 1 little cup, and then I have a cup of water. So 3 basic ingredients, give this a little mix, and then this is going to be a bundt cake. So I make this one on repeat, especially in the spring and summertime. It is something that we have a lot. I have my bundt pan, so I'm going to spray the bundt pan really well, and then I'll add in the really yummy lemon bundt cake mixture. So add this in, and then we'll bake it in the oven. And you can do some blueberries in this. It's really good. Such a great combo with lemon. You can add in some white chocolate chips is also really good to add in on this one. But super simple, and this comes out so great. Look how good it looks. I'm going to flip it over onto my little cake stand plate, and then I like to add some powdered sugar on the top. So I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it on it, and just makes it look really awesome. So good, so easy. It does not get any easier than this. I love cake mix hacks. They are so fun to make. They're always huge hits. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. I love sharing cake mix hacks with you. I make new cake mix recipes all the time. So make sure you subscribe and check back often. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a great day.